We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're underway from Philadelphia. The beginner's return from the 11. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
You know, Kay, we talk a lot about quarterbacks in fits, and I love this scheme. Mike McDaniel's scheme for Tua. It's peanut butter and jelly. It's why they led the NFL in passing yards. And most importantly for Tua last year was he was available. That availability is so critical. Now, he's just got to find his first playoff win.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
2nd and 3 now. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Mostert trying to punch it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
So the Dolphins lining up to go for 2. Running back sent in motion left. Flushed out of the pocket. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Well, hey, tip of the cap for really trying to seize control with an 8-0 lead here early. But the success from their opening drive didn't carry over into that 2-point play.
And if anything, partner, really backfired because you gave them a chance to recoup a little momentum they lost. Getting beat down with that drive. Not only that, but if this offense answers touchdown for touchdown, they can actually now take the lead.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate, you can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? When you squat 600 pounds, you run like a running back. And then he showed last year, he can throw like some of the elite quarterbacks, too.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Great, set. No touch.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, get set.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Great, set.
On 4th down, Hurts. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run from Mostert. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To throw, Tagovailoa escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 3rd down. Tua setting up to throw. Able to find Achane. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 12-point game in the first. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
So now the Dolphins going for two again. They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for two. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. All right, that gets him back on track after the initial miss, Brock. Now up 14-zip following the two-point conversion.
Even if you're just 50-50 on two-point tries, they're still in a really good place. Up a couple touchdowns. Clearly the better team here to start it out. Time to step on that pedal a little bit more.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Eagles about set to go on offense. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. First down throwing for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
The Dolphins lining up to go for two once more. Slot man in motion right. Trying for it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
63. Kyle Leviani. Don't touch that.
Hurts throwing again. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st down, Hurts. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. The ball is loose. And the Dolphins got it. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the first. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. He's got his man complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Raheem Mostert,